Ruto. Of course, President William Ruto has defended his move to privatize 11 state corporations, saying the government is incurring losses by running them. Now, Ruto was speaking during a roundtable interview with journalists at State House in Nairobi, said privatization will allow the said state agencies to generate revenue for the government.
With the privatization debate taking center stage in the country as sections of Kenyans move to court to stop the move of the privatization of government agencies, President William Ruto has come out to defend his move, saying the government parastatals are not being productive and privatization is basically to commercialize the agencies.
The intention is to commercialize. The intention is to have a mechanism, a strategic investor, so that we need to make it a true conference facility. And if we make it a truly conference facility, it will give us more than 3 billion shillings a year. Today, we are getting 29 million. If you ask any ordinary Kenyan, would we rather continue getting 29 million? Would we do a strategic investment?
A move that a section of Kenyans have welcomed, saying it will boost the country's economic fortunes.
We not only want to invest or get a strategic investor for KICC, I am also going to get a strategic investor for Bomas of Kenya. We need to build another conference facility in Kenya, in Bomas of Kenya, and we need to build maybe 2-3 hotels in Bomas of Kenya. It is what is going to change the fortunes of our country, especially the space around tourism.
The president last night explained that the move is intended to replenish the state coffers as tax revenues continue to fall short of targets at a time when Kenyans have been taxed to the last dollar.
I brought policy and I said, we are going to make sure that every government asset gives money to the shareholder, the government of Kenya, so that we look for additional revenue, because we cannot borrow. We have pushed Kenya enough on taxes. The only other way to raise money is to sweat our assets. Yeah? Is to sweat our assets. We must get our assets to pay us.
President Ruto stated that the country is losing billions as these agencies continue to be run by the government, giving examples of the Kenya Pipeline, KICC and Post Bank, which he says are costing the government an arm and a leg.
There are companies like Post Bank. Every morning when we open Post Bank, we lose 3 million. In the last 5 years, we have lost 1 billion shillings every year. How much? 1 billion shillings every year. Because nobody wants to make a decision about Post Bank.
It is a case that now walks in the corridors of justice after the opposition leader went to court to stop the move, arguing that the sale of the state holdings should be subject to a referendum because of the strategic importance of the companies in the country. High Court Judge Chachamwita stopped the move, saying he was satisfied that the application raises constitutional and legal issues of public importance that require critical examination, suspending the sale until 6th February when the case will be examined on its merit. Brian Amuai, Look Up TV, Nairobi.
Now,